Hey guys, it's Troy with Blackheart Tactical here. Like I promised earlier today, we're doing a little side-by-side comparison of my product, the Hoplite series holster. It's a single piece, fold-over, taco-style Kydex holster compared to the big name, big brand other guys. I'm not going to show logos, name names. I'm not going to throw any shade. When I got into this, I told myself there had to be something better. There had to be something else. If I'm paying my hard-earned money for something, I want it to be trustworthy. I want it to be dependable. I want to be able to stake my life on it if I ever had to. And I just didn't feel that way with some of the options that are out there. Now don't get me wrong. There's a lot of companies out there that put out great quality stuff, but you're going to pay for it. You're going to pay double, triple sometimes what you would pay for my product. The reason I'm using this one is because comparison price wise, you're looking at about $10 more expensive for the exact same weapon holster as you are with me. The only thing that you're not getting with me is the big name brand. But I'm striving to bring what's supposed to be big name brand quality to the masses in an affordable package. Now, this is a holster, both of them, for the SIG P938. Small, super subcompact 9mm. As you can see, side by side, there's really, mine's a little bit taller because I have a sweat guard that goes all the way up flush with the slide, and I'll show you in a second. This one has a sweat guard, but it's definitely not as accentuated as mine. Width wise, you can tell from just side by side angling. Theirs is definitely wider in both directions. Weight wise, you're talking about fractions of an ounce at this point, but where the other guys is blocky and round, and I've carried with this holster and I've carried with my holster, and just tonight my oldest son said, "I can see your gun with their holster." I said, "Okay, well, if you can see my gun with their holster, let me do so." I went to the bathroom and I was carrying appendix. Went to the bathroom, switched out holsters. I said, "Can you see it now with mine?" He said, "Nope." I raised up my shirt and he said, "Oh, but you do have it." Now, I don't know if the camera resolution will pick it up. I'm using my phone here. But you can see their edges are round, but they're dull. If you can see my edges are rounded and they have a little bit of a shine to them. I've taken the extra time to buff down all the sharp edges. I've rounded all the corners. You're not going to find a sharp edge one on my holsters. Now, what I want to take a second to do is a little bit of a retention test. And just so you see, this is their holster. I have this tension screw cranked down to where this rubber washer is bulging. To be fair, I've cranked mine down. I don't know if you can see, but where my rubber washer and my tension screw is bulging. I'm trying to make this as fair and as unbiased as I possibly can. I'm going to be biased as my product. I have my name on it, but I'm 100% confident that mine's better quality, and I'm 100% confident if you took the bet and bought mine instead of the other guys, you would feel the same way. Now, SIG P938 Combat. We have no magazine, weapon is unloaded, and it's safe. Now, the weapon is on safe as well. So, we'll start with the other guys. Now, you'll hear the weapon scrape across the Kydex, but listen for that retention click. The only time you hear it is when I shove the holster in and it bottoms out in the holster. Now, I'm grabbing just with these two fingers. Right out it goes every time. And this is my weapon. It's not a customer's weapon. This is my weapon. So if I break it, it's mine. It's mine. I can do that all night. This is their holster. I can do that all night. My holster. You'll hear the weapon scraping on the Kydex. But then you hear that click. You hear that positive retention at the very bottom. Ready? There's that click again. And it doesn't matter how fast I go, you're always going to hear that click. Now, I'm going to grab this the exact same way. Just pinching it. I can do this all night. And I can still pull it out with two fingers. That is the positive retention that I strive to put out on every one of my holsters. Throughout my years in the military, throughout my years as a law enforcement officer, positive control of your weapon is first and foremost in everyone's safety. Positive weapons control can avoid accidents, can avoid negligence, can avoid a terrible situation from ever occurring. Just look at the FBI agent who was flipping around in the nightclub and accidentally shot somebody. I don't know what kind of holster he was carrying, if he was carrying it at all, but I promise you, if he had a holster with decent retention, that probably could have mitigated some of that negligence on his part. Now, again, like I said, there's tons of other companies out there, guys, that put out a quality product, and this may be this company's, you know, it might be just a once in a million, you know, piece of junk. But I don't send a product out my door without quality testing it, and that's the good thing about me building these made to order for you by me, is I can make sure that what I'm sending to you with my name on it has my seal of approval. I'm not a big CEO running a company of 200 people and I have a quality control guy that pulls one or two off the line every hour. Every one of these holsters that I send out my door to you has been quality tested, quality approved by me for you. I'm going to get off my soapbox a little bit. You guys, if you're looking for something better in your concealed carry lineup, hit me up. We probably get our Kydex, probably get our clips, probably get our screws and washers from the exact same place. The only thing is that I'm not looking to get rich. That's my thing. I'm not looking to make $1 million. If I do in the process, so be it. I'm a guy in my garage putting together quality products that you can depend your life on. You guys stay safe, stay vigilant. Blackheart out.